Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hello. It is a couple days later. That looks fine. Stuff on the outside looks fine. I'm change of plans. Okay, we're just gonna gut it. Like farther than I wanted. But we're gonna gut it because this doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I still don't know what the hell's going on in the bathroom. I'm scared to look in there. Scared to look in there. Scared to look in there. I'm a little scared to look in there. So what we're going to do today... God, that looks radioactive, doesn't it? That's just like good old, what you call it? Country time. Store brand country time. Looks friggin' radioactive sitting over there. Okay. So... this is going away. Was when I was selling stuff, this was full of guitar picks. It's still full of guitar picks. These aren't picks I use. These aren't picks I want. Those are going away. I emailed that guy to see if he wanted his CDs back. He never got a hold of me. That's some more. These for my buddy Lark. Yes, those are for my buddy Lark. I need to remember to take those. You give them to my buddy Lark. But what we're going to do today, you take all these cupboards and this, get it out of here. Because it's going to be in the way eventually. Especially when we start taking ceiling and all this other crap down and all of that. So that is the plan today. Going to have a lot of firewood. I mean, not great firewood, but there will be. Hello! Where are you going? Oh, whatever. And I'm going to want a bigger, better breaker box than that. It's probably fine, but I'd just rather have a new one if we're going through all this other stuff. Talking about the hole in the floor over here. So you can see the vinyl's kind of split there. The fridge used to sit here. And they just had a pan sitting under it. You can see the outline of the pan, even. To do, I don't know what. And the wall is a little falling apart down there. So, Lord knows what it looks like under that vinyl. I'll be able to get rid of that. I think, I'm no expert. But I think probably putting nails into cement wall probably wasn't the smartest of plans. Anyway... I'll tell you my theory behind doing this. Sorry, man. I already got my copy. Add those to the junk bin. Now, it's real cool and real dramatic for TV, right? Where you see someone come in and they've got this big, massive hammer and they just start swinging like they're Duke Nukem. And they're gonna, I'm going to kick your ass. But you know what? That's really not a great way to do this job because you want to have some control. The more control you have with the teardown. This room is so full. It's acoustically so different than this room. It's amazing. I love that. This room sounds like a room. That room sounds like a den. Like I'm going to hibernate in there. Anyway, so we're going to do this the slow, boring way, but we're also going to be doing it kind of the smart way. I'm going to get the gun, and we're going to take the doors down, and then we'll take the horizontals down. And then we'll take the verticals down. We're going to stack them all real nice and neat outside. Not just start grabbing shit and throwing it out the door. That makes for good TV. It makes for really messy and you burn more calories doing it that way than you really need to. Let's work smarter, not harder, okay? I would rather take a drill, a screw gun, a driver, whatever you want to call it, and I would rather methodically do, than, again, like I said, Duke Nukem, the whole thing. This is going to be, I feel like this is going to be a nightmare. I feel like this is going to be worse than all of these. And I think this is going to be even worse than that because I've got to figure out the water situation down here. And the water situation, I think, is going to be mostly fine. That shutoff really confuses the hell out of me. The sewer is what concerns me the most because that's like 3 different sizes of pipe. So it might just be a situation where if what is in the wall back there is ABS and I can just cut it and cap it, we'll do that. But this will not be getting done tonight. This we will save for another day. This we will do today. I suppose you might want to see, so. Okie doke. So we're going to want, I'm hoping, the Phillips bit for most of this. I can't even see the head of the screws there because of all the paint. Or there. Another nail in the wall. That's great. We've got not cabinet screws there. Not even original hinges. So I know what I said, right? I know what I said. But given the severity of this situation, I think we'll just do that. Because I don't want to fight with the screws. Come on. Look, it didn't come out. It broke. The screws are still in there. And over here. The paint held the hinge together. That's wonderful. Well, this one we can take down. This one here. Okay, see this? Where am I? This is not a cabinet screw. That's just a wood screw. But what's the difference? I hear you say as I try and look around the thing holding the camera. Well, if I could get one out of this hinge, I'd show you that it's being held in by paint. Also, not a cabinet screw. Not even a mate to the one that came out previously. See? Not even. Not even. I'll find you a cabinet screw. Don't you worry. There we go. This on that door. Where is my finger? This door right there. That's the screw you want for this job. That's just fine. A little short, got a nice coarse thread. Got this nice kind of scalloped pan head thing going on. I don't remember what that's called because I don't know. But there you go. That's what should be doing this job. Not wood screws. That one doesn't even match the first two we pulled out. That one might match the second one. So 4 different holes for 3 different screws. Now there's no screws holding that in. It's just the paint holding it into that point. Oh, we got a nail on the back. Let's get that out of there. Because you don't want to go grabbing that, thinking it's going to be fine, and then catch you in the neck. Oh, that's a finish nail. That's wrong. That's wrong on a lot of levels. Can't get it out, break it off. It's not a problem anymore. Let's do the next door. Oh, better get that out before. It's got a big old hole in it anyway. That might be a cabinet screw. No, that's a metal screw. Another wood screw. Another different wood screw. Oop. And a wood screw similar to the third one. Hey, all right. Matching set. And 3 more nails in the back of the drawer. Or the door, excuse me. Okay. Now let's get a drumstick holder out of there. Maybe I can sell that. Maybe I'll put that on eBay. Get the snake out of there. Cable snake. Don't get excited. And let's come over here. Wow, guys. Wow. Nope. This one. There we go. We're just missing a door, which is great. It's like that in the house, but I know where that door went. I took it off because I was going to paint it. And I didn't. That was a cabinet screw. And a wood screw. And maybe a cabinet screw. Yep. We're getting better the farther along we go. Any nails? Oh my God, no. Must be my birthday. Last one. That screw's not going in there. That one's all stripped to hell, but thankfully we get it out. Metal screw. And cabinet screw. Fastener. Sorry. Beautiful. And no nails. Great. But we got a feather. That's pretty cool. File that away. Okay. Now I'm going to take out the horizontals. And I'll take out the verticals. Oh, there is a shelf that was above the stove. Let's get rid of that. Because that's actually on a thing. And it's screwed to the bottom of this thing. And it's been painted over a bunch. Thanks, Mr. Black and Mr. Decker. You made a good tool. Is that a screw? That is a bent all to hell screw. I want to, like, I mean, you can focus if you want. Don't feel like you have to. They lose strength when they do things like that. Number one, you put a wood screw into brick. That's bad. Look, we're not going to worry about it. I'll be up all night. Like Gilbert Gottfried. That one came out fine. And that was a different screw. And look, here's another thing we got to talk about. It's blurry, and that's what we got to talk about. This damn thing wasn't in my way. Boop. There you go. That's rust. That is rust. So even if this screw, were the right screw, it would be the wrong screw. You don't want them to do that. That's bad. They're less strong that way, guys. All right, I'm going to use the great equalizer for one board. I think I missed a screw. Can you see it? Yep. Painted over a perfectly good shelf bracket down there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'll do this one and then imagine the rest going the same way. Okay? So ideally, what would happen is these are nailed in from this side. And I don't know how they got them in. They may have built this, put it up, and then attached it, and then built off of it. Likely, possible, who knows? Yeah. So what we'll do, this is the outside. So this sits, this is behind it, sits on top of this, and is nailed into this. So we need to take this facing off. There's a word for it. I don't remember what it is. We need to take that off first. And then the rest is much easier to take off. Now, I don't have my claw hammer out here. So it's just being held on by paint again. Yeah, it's the paint on the wall. Here, come check this out. Come check this out. Sorry, you're moving. Come with me. So as I'm hitting it, focus, it's catching this, and that's all just paint. Like that is all paint. I shouldn't be able to do that. All right. Plan B, so we can cut these. Or plan C is we forgo this and we start whacking away on these because these are all nailed in. Or this one might be a better option because there's no wall here that it's painted to. grab a nail. Come on. Just like that. They even use the good stuff, man. Look at that. What am I counting? Focus. 1, 2, I'm thinking that's 3. 5/8. Looks to be 5/8. Plywood. Plywood is wood made of plies of wood. Each ply is 1/8 of an inch. So you count the number of plies, that's how thick your wood is. Learned something new today, didn't you? Well, maybe you didn't. But I still feel like I've taught you well. Anyway, let's get you back in the thing. Autofocus. I want to go get the pry bar. Probably not a bad idea. Let me go get that. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I have returned. The lesson in physics and the lesson in sharing. Because it reciprocates. Because it's reciprocating. It gives and then it receives. Reciprocating. Look, it was funny. Shut up. First thing, what let's do, let's see if we can get in here. A little bit. Let's see if we can get in this side. Probably not. Where did they get this paint? That's terrible. That's terrible. Let me go this way first. I need a skinnier pry bar, man, for this job. So much paint. So much paint. So much paint. Why is there so much paint? There shouldn't be so much paint. Da Vinci didn't use this much paint. That was his job. Picasso would be like, well, I don't know, hold on. You may have overdone it a little bit. Monet, I get the impression that you really like paint. These are all funny jokes, laugh, damn you. I am your internet dad. Laugh at my jokes. Ah, there we go. That was a good one. Alright. Let's turn the board with the nails. Pointy side down. You know what I think they did? I think think they put the cabinet up and then they finished the wall around it, because I don't think all of that I'm getting stuck on this paint. I think some of it is compound. I think. Best I can tell. Man, that is in there tight. I have to take that off last. Can't even see the nail they use for that yet. Holy crap. That might even hold up my fat behind. Hold that up. 4 nails. We cut through all 4 of them. I'll show you. I'll let you hear the nail. Okay. That was 1. That was 2. That was 3. Nailed from the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nails. And look, I want you to look at this. Maybe I can get it in the light here. You see how those are going in? They're nailed from this way. So this whole thing was built and then attached. If not in whole, I'll bet it's in half, right? Right there. I'll bet that's where, I'll bet this is one piece and this is one piece. And they built it and then they put it up and then they built it and they put it up. 9 nails. 9. 99999. It's me saying no, because I don't like it. I agree with it. Shout out Dark Side Phil. I don't know why the focus on that's so screwed up. All right. And this is held on with paint. Oh God. Are you seeing this? Oh, that's the good stuff. Look, I know the lady who painted this. She was living here when she did. Do you think it'd be okay if I painted? I just got this paint from somebody. Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, moldy back here too. All right. Same thing. It just refuses. Look, I'm pretty stubborn. And I have thumbs. What do you got? Excessive fasteners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8, 9. It don't look good back there, ladies and gentlemen. It don't look good. And here I thought it was just the tape, or the paint, excuse me, holding everything together. Little did I know. It was a combination of 37 layers of cheap paint, drywall compound, and excessive fasteners. Some of the best damn plywood money can buy. That's what I didn't want to happen. Jeez. Missed. I'm getting kind of gross, folks. That's sticky. So these are just nailed into the side. I can see them nailed there and there now. This is one piece. So this is one piece, that is one piece. That does make more sense, but I was flying under the assumption that it would make as much sense as everything else did around here. Clearly, that was my first mistake. That's beautiful. This is why we have kills, etc. Alright, let's make another cut. Gimme. Still not great. think they glued it too. I mean, they built it really damn well. But to do one thing like really, really good, and then everything else how it is, boggles the mind. Ladies and gentlemen, boggles the mind. It's like, oh, our cabinet guy is really good, but our masonry dude, he kind of sucks. They work together so beautifully. Oh no, I put a thing in the ceiling. See all that? It's kind of loud, huh? I apologize. One, two, three, four. They're not even like brad nails. This is the wrong kind of nail for that job, guys. I take back what I said about the cabinet maker. The brad nails would have been just fine for that. You got a nail there, 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 probably over there. Nails are great if you can get to them. Have I mentioned the 37 coats of paint? I don't know that I did. If I didn't, I meant to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is excessive. This is excessive. What you have to do, if you are in this situation, if you are building a thing, take a moment, okay? Not every surface. This, and that do not all have to carry the load. They all will. They don't need to. One wood screw will hold like 80 pounds. So if you put 4 wood screws on the top of this, that's, what are we looking at? We're looking at 320 pounds that'll hold. That's plenty. And then you're going to put like 4 in the back. You can anchor it to the wall. You're going to anchor it to this. That's fine, man. That is overkill. It's sound overkill, but it's overkill. But this, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not step on those, huh? Not in my new shoes. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's not a nail there. I thought there was. It looked like it when it broke. To give you, ladies and gentlemen, some idea of the forces we're dealing with, I'm a 225-pound man. And I feel like I could just about swing on that. For a little bit, at least. For a little bit. damaging the ceiling board now, trying to get that off. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why'd you double it? I didn't need doubled. Unless you attach that to that to that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss here. Might have to rename this place to like the Tetanus Tavern. One nail was making that one piece damn near impossible to move. Right there. Alright, let's. Yeah, nailed there, nailed there. There's a nail up here. Like, the whole thing's kind of loose. Oh, a breakthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Wow, you've done it. You've discovered the source of the plague. Holy crap. That's all paper. I have to go get some more kills, man. All right, well, one's done. I'm gonna do the rest. Lather, rinse, repeat. I'm gonna have to get this out of the way first because this is on top of the cabinet board. I think those two are Phillips. That might be a Phillips, and that just looks like a bolt. So I'll check back in with you when we're done or I am dead. Sorry, you didn't see any of that. Phillips, maybe Phillips, probably not Phillips, bolt. Breaker box sits on top of the cabinet board, which is attached to the wall. So I'll take the cover of the breaker box off so I can get the cabinet off. Okay? Okay. We will get this done. I'm hesitant to start this today now because of how that went. So TTFN. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this much took as much time as that much. This thing all came down. So I got the couple nails out of the top. It just like flump, drop down. So it ain't looking great. Couple things in our favor. That's the outside wall, so that's good. Look, I'm no forensics expert. But could that have been a fire? Right? Because there's none, if it was mold, water runs down. Right? Water doesn't like to go up. But we did have mold for sure over there and down here. But that... oh, that's very dusty. I think that's... I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. Like some of it's on the concrete, but not a lot. I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't get it. I really don't. This has got wet. I'm sure this has got wet. And that's why it's all. But that just really, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. Anyway, so we got to pick up this mess. That. This is everything that came off in one piece. That's everything that came off in one piece. This is things that mostly came off in one piece. So instead of, oh, and this. So, you know, instead of having like 3 like garbage bags full of little itty bitty pieces, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Most all of this will fit in my dumpster. I don't need to do anything special with it. And not quite the maiden voyage for the Craftsman here. That thing was a champion. Worked great. Even with these really horrible warrior blades that someone gave me for a gift. I think this might be a Diablo. Maybe. I haven't been super impressed with Diablo blades. I haven't found them to be any better than anyone else's stuff. And in some instances, it's been worse. So, like Lennox, thin and thick cut metal blades, reciprocating saw. I didn't find anything to beat that. I haven't found anything to beat that. Here's that Formica. Just glued to the wall. It'll all come off nice and easy. Let's grab this little stick here, not by the pointy bits. Let's keep these over here. I don't want it to break. Formica's sharp. Yep. I was hoping we would have got a real good run out of that. Oh. That's more like it. God, if the rest of this wall came off like that, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know how happy that would make me. Where's my thing? Probably take that off first, but do you think I'm going to argue with those screws? Answer is no. And just in case you're new here, the power's off. Like, not only to this, or from the breaker, like, there's no power coming into the house. Gotta make the noise. It works better when you make the noise. Oh yeah. I love this. This is one of my favorite tools. Nope, it don't want to come loose over there. Oh, yeah, we gotta. Oh, perfect. This is beautiful. Beautiful job, Internet man. Beautiful job. You hadn't paid the bill, so y'all probably just came out and cut the cord, didn't you? I'm fine with that. Several months after the last people living in this got evicted, one of the internet providers in town came and knocked on my door up there at the house. It's like, hi, is so-and-so here? No. They have never lived at this address. They lived at the apartment in the back. And they've been gone for, God, 6-7 months now, man. Is there anything I can help you with? Being a good neighbor, like I am, just call me State Farm. I says, well, no, we just need to pick up a modem and a router. You wouldn't be able to let us in, would you? It's like, oh, man, I'm really sorry. I can't. I can give you the number of somebody who might be able to help you, though. Oh, that'd be great. Thanks. And then when I finally got in here, the modem's sitting right there. So I don't think they cared enough to really dig into that much. If I can just get a little bit of this corner up. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, this is the scary part right here, because like I said, that's sharp. Oh, man. On a roll, man. What happened? Oh, I bet it's right down there. What's this? That looks like culprit material to me. Come on, just a little bit. Once again, I win. Can't argue with physics, buddy. Cool. I feel pretty good about that. I do. I mean, it looks like absolute hell. You know. But that ain't bad, man. Do want to check. Watching out to not step on any nails. God, that's maybe only a 1/16 of an inch there. So what I'm thinking, we're gonna take it all the way down to this. We're gonna seal that, right? Like we did over here. And I need to take this stupid vinyl flooring up. I'm assuming it's vinyl. I can't tell. It looks gross. It could be just like Formica. Not Formica. Linoleum. That's the stuff. Linoleum I like more than vinyl. Anyway, I'm going to rent like a scraper, like a real big, heavy duty on a handle, one of these. And we're just going to best we can. That'll make, I mean, this took forever. This will go by real fast. I did put some holes in the ceiling. This is actually good. Let's find something out together. Let's find something. Ready? Come on. I don't think I'm going to learn what I wanted to. Lath and plaster. Probably no insulation. That's actually all right. If that's what it is, that's okay. Take everything down. We'll go down to that. Put some fairing strips on there, some strapping, however you want to call it. Whatever locality you hail from. That'll drop the ceiling just a little bit. I mean, it's already way lower than it needed to be. But then I can just new drywall. I can put in 4 pot lights in a room this big. I could put 6. I could do 3 and 3. Still have a fan in the middle. I may not even want a fan because if we put that other thing there, I may not need one. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm also really gross. Like, grosser than usual gross. So, I think it's 2 things, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time to clean up this mess. And then I think it's beer 30 and shower time. Today might even call for shower beer. Oh, shower beer. You haven't lived till you've had shower beer. Well, that's what I wanted to get done today. That's done. This actually makes me feel better about doing this. When that's gone and that's gone, I'll figure out how we're going to deal with the plumbing situation on this. When this goes away, this wall can go away. And someone's going to say, but it's a load-bearing wall. You can't do that. Well, look, this was a garage. There was an overhead door there. Felix! Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Loud is not allowed. Anyway. So no, this is not load bearing. I'm pretty sure I could push on it and it would wiggle. Because this was a garage, you had to get a vehicle in here. So this wall would not have been here originally. What? What? Look, you've got a lot to say. I just don't care. Maybe this is why you have behavior problems. Anyway. Oh yeah, let's close the window. Don't want anyone getting in here and stealing my lumber. It's like stepping on a nail and then getting tetanus and then getting lockjaw and then I got to go to court because I'm the asshole who left it piled under the window they broke into. Jesus. Thanks for joining me, folks. We'll see you next time.